what percentage of the OAA problems have charts, graphs, and tables? About what percentage? Delaney?
60.
About 60%. If we can get really successful at these problems, I know that you'll do well on the OAAs. So the question is, how can we get better at items that have charts, graphs, and tables? Well, whenever we come upon a problem, we've talked about this, that has a chart or a graph or a table, I want us to do three things. I want us to slow down. Let's take one of those calming breaths that we often take. Calming breath in and out. And I want us to look carefully at the titles and labels. The final thing I want us to do is anticipate the question that is going to be asked. If we can anticipate or make a good guess at what the question is going to be, it means that we really understand the table. And if we really understand the table and the information that they've given us, I know that you'll be successful on the question. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you a chart, graph, or table. And I have blocked off the actual question. What I want to hear with groups is lots of dialogue on what you think the question might be asking us, okay? So take a look, it says, the line graph shows the height of a puppy as it gets older. Let's slow down and take a look at the titles. Notice that this graph is all about the height of a puppy. The x-axis is giving the age of the puppy in months. The y-axis is getting the height of the puppy in inches. So take a look at how that line, the slope of the line, how it's changing, what happens as the puppy gets older, and I want you to think about what question could they be asking us, okay? Lots of dialogue, go. Maybe just reading the graph. Any other thoughts?
How did it decrease?
Do you think it might be a reading the graph question? Some people have been successful at
I'm not saying it's too
All right, what do you think the question might be? According to this graph, what do you think they could ask us? I'm loving the hands in the air. Mac attack?
How many inches is the puppy in any given month?
How many inches is the puppy? Maybe they might ask like at 18 months, how tall is the puppy? Something like that. Okay, so asking us at a certain age how tall the puppy is. Alexis, age?
Like every month or something, how much does it increase by?
How much does the puppy grow from a certain month to a certain month? So you'd have to figure out how much they grow and do a subtraction problem. Excellent. Audra?
How big will the puppy get?
Maybe asking you to predict what will happen in the future, so extending that graph. And Gab, last one.
I think there's going to be as the number of months increases, the height increases, and there's going to be all these choices.
So sort of like a pattern. So as the age increases, what happens to the height? Does it increase, decrease, stay the same? Well, let's take a look at it. You ready? Ooh, interesting. Which table represents these data? So you'd have to look at the data on the graph and find that same data shown in a different way on a table. I was not expecting a question like this. I bet we looked at the graph so carefully. I don't know if you guys can see that. I can show it all. I might have to view it slightly smaller. Let's take a look. I'll do that. There we go. Anybody think they know which answer is correct? Josh Hecker, what do you think?
C.
Thanks, C. At 2 months, is the puppy 20 inches? At 6 months, is the puppy 28 inches? At 10 months, is it 31 inches?
Yeah.
Yeah, good. Letter C is correct. Very nice. All right, let's do one more. Okay, and let's